The passenger boat Perseverance is here at Wallbridge in the middle of Stroud today as an experiment, a trial really. We want to see what attraction the passenger boats will be to the people of Stroud. Already we are pretty impressed. It is popular and there was so much enjoyment to be seen on the faces of the passengers and the crew on this new piece of water. When I say a new piece of water, yes, it was opened in 1789, but we've reopened it and re-dredged it, and for the first time since the 80s, when we experimented with a much less grand operation, these boats are going to be a great success here in the middle of Stroud. The crews of the Cotswold Canals Trust passenger boats are all volunteers, and those volunteers have all been trained to a national standard, and the certificate that they all hold is the Inland Waterways Association Certificate of Boat Management.
I'm Eric Wilkinson. I've just been along the canal here at Wallbridge. It's a wonderful experience because I walk the canal every day with my dog Ollie here, and it's a completely different perspective from seeing it on the canal, and it just reflects all the work that's been done. And I have been a volunteer briefly myself here, so it's great to see the work that's been done and also the journey we're on to try and make the whole canal complete from the Severn to the Thames. It's thoroughly to be recommended. Nora and myself bought the bench probably about 5 or 6 years ago. We saw in the Canal Trust magazine that I think you could buy a bench for several £100s. So we bought the bench and we wanted it as near as possible to Stroud. And we also have a friend called Jo Bowesfield, who's a local poet, and she's written a poem about Stroud, and the last 2 lines of which are, "I told a stranger I lived in Stroud, I whispered softly, but my heart is loud." So we asked her if we would be allowed to put those 2 lines on our bench, and the bench is just near the Upper Lock Cafe, just over the road from there, down on the canal, and it's facing up into Stroud, so that seems very appropriate.